Yeah, it's that time. We is going to play some games. This is acting weird. All right. Sound good. Check. Check, check. We're white. 1730. So this will probably be the highest this will be the highest rated opponent I've played. This is my first game trying to defend my 1700 hood. Should I play Ponziani? No. We're moving on. We gotta grow. Alright. This is once again from the aggressive Italian course. Alright. Chuck the pawn. See if we can remember the lines. If I keep playing them, I'll remember them. Okay, knight takes. Interesting. We get the fork. Right? Yeah, I mean, wow, we get the fork. So, is it best? There's this. No, I think we got to go in with the knight, and that does actually seem familiar. Wow, it's a good thing we played the aggressive Italian. I think he's concerned, or he, she. That might be a woman. I cannot tell. The picture's very small. From Egypt. How horrible would it be if he or she just waited me out at this point? This is way early in the game to be doing that stuff. But it has happened so many times while I record. I don't think they are. I think it's just a bad situation. Trying to counterattack, so on and so forth. Yeah, I actually figured that move might come. So, all right, in this situation, do we take the queen? Take the queen. Sorry, what am I doing? I take back, they take back. Or do I take, 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 take? Interesting. Or we could just move and just realize that. No, I can't. No, I would need to like go here. Or maybe even here. That would get forked, so I'd go here. Is there a way I can threaten a piece? I can do this because then he just discovered checks me into oblivion. I think I like this move. Any type of like forking that's attempted gets this. Which granted he could take my knight, but you'd have to do it with his queen. Alright, so we are going to Take the rook. Now, I think maybe what he missed is that I can actually come back out. So we'll attempt it. Or should I pressure his bishop first? No, I shouldn't. We'll go here. The rook is attacked. Okay. I can come here. Now, he can fork me here. But I can come here with check. See, I figured he might do this, but I don't know, like, what does this do? Does it do something I'm missing here? Is he gonna, like, do this, and then I'll have to lose my rook? If he takes back, I just take his rook back on the tempo afterwards. So, okay, so I'm gonna take. Oh, yeah, he has this fork. He has this fork. That is indeed true. He might be getting the best of me here. I'm still up in material. I certainly don't have many places to go. Let's just cover, let's just defend the knight again. Interesting. If takes with bishop, I'm probably... Alright, so I do have this. I don't see much else. His piece coordination is pretty impressive. Feel like I could probably just about get mated at any point. This holds on by a thread. Does attack the knight. So what do we even have? This is the craziest game I've played in a minute. 2 pieces, a rook and a queen. He has 3 pieces. Oh, yeah. I'm just a piece down with an extra pawn, unfortunately. Maybe we can get something going here. I think the checks run out, unfortunately. Wait, this is a fork. This is a fork. He can block with rook, though. But then I win the bishop. It forks everything. I have no idea. I'm probably gonna get mated, unfortunately. If I had more time, I feel like I could, like, I feel like I can, like, continually fend off attacks. If this wasn't check, I could take and take. All right, so he takes a pawn. Now hold up. What if I take? Once again, that's mate. Keep forgetting. And that did nothing because the queen covers this square. This could be mate. It's actually not. He can go here. I mean, I'm sure he doesn't want a perpetual. There's no way this guy's gonna perpetual me. Or this gal. Is there nothing else? I can potentially win the bishop. So yeah, mate and one was on the board. Wow. I gotta say, yeah, it was already up. That 80.6. So for the opening, I'm just going to look at the opening. What should I have done? That was best. 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 And I had to go here. Which there's so much going on. Like, I don't feel terrible for not seeing that. Like, you're going to lose your rook. So what did it say? Show tactic. What? Well, that's insane. Now show miss tactic. Now hold up a minute. So best move. That is extremely complicated. But if I do get this far anymore, I'm going to know that queen f4 is a move. Wow, that's pretty neat actually. Pretty interesting that I mean, I guess that's the Italian for you. You're going to get all these pieces swarming everywhere. Pretty wild. The bishop has to move. And this is kind of a fork because this, but I mean, honestly, like, black being that much better here is kind of crazy because he has a lot of pieces going everywhere. That's just like that continuation is just like takes a rook and you take back the knight of all things instead of taking the rook. And then you have the double attack on the knight. Knight has to move. Okay. Wow. Well, live and you learn. Had I played the Ponziani, you know, I probably would have been more prepared, but we're trying to get better, right? So, yeah, we're below 1700 now, but yeah. It was my first test in the 1700s, highest rated opponent ever. You know, I'm not worried about it. I think I'm going to keep on going up. So, all right, guys, thanks a lot, and we'll see you next time.